Let's go ahead and start with meditation. I'm going to invite you just to roll your shoulders back, get comfy wherever you are. Make sure that you've got your feet flat on the floor, that you're breathing deeply all the way down into your stomach. So many of us are breathing in our chest. That's our stress breathing. So breathe all the way down into your stomach. Shake it out, let it go. I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. If you feel safe enough to do so, go ahead and close your eyes. And then I would love for you to put your right hand over your heart, just connecting to your inner experience. Be present right here, right now. I want to invite you to picture your inner child self. For me, I have a clear picture of who that is. I know exactly what I'm wearing. I can see my little glasses. I know what my hair looks like. It's like dark black, curly mess on top of my head. I can picture inner child, little Morgan. I want to invite you, can you get a clear picture of your inner child? Can you see that version of yourself right here, right now? Connecting to your inner child. I want to invite you to imagine that you are in the most comfortable, luxurious living room area, just your dream kind of living room, and you're so comfy. And you're sitting there on the couch with the inner child version of you, and she's sitting there across from you. And I just want you to picture, what is she saying? What is her energy like? What does she look like, obviously? What's going on in this inner child's world? Can you just allow that to get as vivid as possible, sitting with your inner child? And I want to invite you to ask your inner child a question. Will you ask her, what is it that you are feeling? What is it that you are feeling? Maybe there's something your inner child's struggling with. That little version of you, there's something that's happening in her world that she doesn't understand. Maybe she's blaming herself for what's happening. Maybe she's really not feeling like she fits in, like the other kids don't like her, or like she's not good enough in some way. But just get really curious, sitting with that inner child, and just asking her, what are you feeling? What is going on in your world? Just be very, very curious with your inner child. Maybe she's really excited about something. Maybe she loves to play in the dirt. Maybe she loves to ride horses. When I was 5, I was already riding horses at that age. But just get really curious, what's going on in the inner child's world? And I want you to practice being the ideal parent to your inner child right now. How can you validate whatever they're sharing with you? Just practice really validating it, making sure that you feel heard and seen and accepted. Can you validate the experience? And now I want to invite you to ask a very important question. You're going to ask your inner self, your inner child self, you're going to ask her, what do you need from me to feel better supported? What do you need from me to feel better supported? Allow whatever answer comes out to come out. Listen to your inner child. What does she need from you? And just allow yourself to hear what it is that she needs and take it in, take note. And I want you to repeat it back to her. What I hear you need is. What I hear you need is. Repeat back what you heard. And now I want to invite you to just thank your inner child for sharing and just give her so much love and gratitude and show her love in whatever way feels good to you. Maybe you want to give your inner child a big hug. Maybe you want to hold hands with her and do a little dance. Maybe you want to blow her some kisses, but I want you to do whatever feels right for you to show your inner child how much you love her, you adore her. Maybe you want to say something verbally. Maybe you want to say, please know you've always been enough. You will always be enough. You are so beautiful inside and out. Whatever you need to do, take some time to communicate with your inner child. And I want to invite you to remember that this is always, always available to you. You can always take this time to connect with this part of yourself because this inner child version of you is part of who you are. And she's living with you each and every day. So you can take the time, anytime, to connect with this version of yourself. I want to invite you to just give yourself so much gratitude for being here, for taking the time to slow down, for taking the time to tune in. And let's end with a mantra, something that we need to hear today. What are some words you need to hear? Maybe it's simply an affirmation of, I am enough, I am doing enough. Or maybe it's, I will get through this. Or I am worthy of taking up space. Or I can set boundaries and people will not leave me. Whatever is specific to you today that you know that you need to hear, I want you to get clear on that mantra, and then we're just going to repeat that to ourselves as we breathe in and out deeply. Give yourself so much love for being here. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes, come back to the room.